Good evening, and here's our top story. On Friday, the House passed a defense bill with an amendment that would overturn the military's policy of don't ask, don't tell. Instead, don't ask, don't tell will be the policy used when confirming Supreme Court justices.
A mass was held Wednesday celebrating the appointment of Mexican-born Jose Gomez as the new Archbishop of Los Angeles. During the mass, he gave thanks for not being named the Archbishop of Arizona.
A terrorist group attempted an attack on Tuesday in the northern Gaza Strip by blowing up a donkey. Meanwhile, several similar incidents happened in Mexico, except without the word up.
American hikers held in an Iranian prison since July are now engaged, said the bride-to-be.
Once we get out of here, we can't wait to go on our dream wedding. Mountain biking in North Korea. What could possibly go wrong?
A journalist who is writing a book about Sarah Palin has moved into a house next door to the former governor. The house is in Russia.
A pastor from New York is encouraging other pastors to use comedy in their sermons to better connect with their parishioners. The pastor also recommends that every service have a 2 Blood of Christ minimum.
The Cartoon Network is launching a new anti-bullying campaign. The network started the campaign after the Disney Channel kept beating it up and stealing its lunch money.
And now where hard news meets Hollywood, here with the entertainment news, Justin Bieber.
Thank you. Yo, Bret Michaels appeared on the season finale of American Idol, which means Simon Cowell wasn't the only person on the show with a hole in his heart. What up? Ellen DeGeneres has started her own music label, yo, despite having no music abilities herself. Similarly, Jay Leno announced he is starting a comedy label. Did it? What is your name, David? 2 years and I'm yours. Director Michael Bay, yo, has announced that he's going to restart the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film franchise. Whew. In Bay's films, though, yo, instead of using samurai weapons, the turtles will simply throw explosions. And finally, dancing is tiring. Sex and the City creator Michael Patrick King said that the fans were the inspiration for making the movie Single. King explained he really, really hates the fans.
Thank you, Justin.
You're welcome. Oh no, it's happening! God damn it! You're welcome. Shoot!
Justin Bieber. Leonardo DiCaprio has joined the World Wildlife Fund for an awareness campaign to save tigers. In particular, Leo wants to protect tigers from being beaten by their wives with a golf club.
A new report suggests golf's Ryder Cup, held this year in Wales, will cause a major increase in the country's trafficking of women and children for sex. On the plus side, the sex trafficking will provide welcome relief to the country's sheep.
As part of its security policy, Yankee Stadium has banned all patrons from bringing in iPads. Commented a Red Sox fan.
That's right, Yankees. I guess they don't want you bringing in any iPads because you already got a useless, overpriced product out on the field. Huh? Hey, Yankees fans! Do you like Apple iPads? Oh, how do you like them Apple iPads?
The Hubble Space Telescope has discovered a planet in our galaxy in the process of being devoured by a star. The star is Kirstie Alley.
On Monday, 4 teenagers were hurt in a car crash after the driver fainted while trying to hold his breath for an extended period of time. In the driver's defense, they were traveling through New Jersey.
In a new study, scientists believe that people can reduce the severity of their sleep apnea with 30 minutes a day of throat exercises. For this reason, sleep apnea will never be a problem for Paris Hilton.
A highway in Greece was closed on Wednesday because it was overcome with frogs. For the same reason, the roads are always closed in France.
And now, with an in-depth look at some of the week's big stories, is the segment that's twice as important as AC 360, Phillip Wilburn and TSW 720.
Thank you, Matt Kipleigh. This week, our focus tonight is on the most hated men of the week. We found out yesterday that the top kill effort did not work. What is BP doing now to deal with this disaster? Here to inform us is our first most hated man of the week, BP President Tony Hayward. Boo! Yeah, I don't know.
All right, very well.
Mr. Hayward, I hope you're ready to explain yourself.
Well, I am, and I came here to say that BP realizes that we've made some mistakes, but we're here to turn over a new leaf now.
Oh, I certainly hope so.
Yes. And to start, we want to show that we genuinely do care about people and not just about profits. So I would like to announce right here tonight that we are starting the first ever free oil giveaway.
Free oil giveaway?
Yes, that's right. And it's free for anyone who is in the United States.
Well, that certainly is going to start helping these broken relations.
I agree. Now, all you have to do is come down to Louisiana. You can pick it up on any of our shores, our marshes. You can find it possibly on a dead bird or a fish, maybe a small child.
Really?
It'll be in the oceans, and it's just lying there. So please, don't be bashful. Take some. It's all free of charge, courtesy of British Petroleum Oil.
You son of a bitch. Tony Hayward. Everyone.
I don't want it. You can have it. That's too bad for you.
In 1994, light came to my life when I saw a little movie called Speed. Sandra Bullock is one of the most loved Americans in this country. Unfortunately, she married one of the most hated Americans. Now this week, he's been going around doing interviews to help his image. Well, he's here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Jesse James. Yes, boo. Boo, Jesse James. So, Jesse, how do you think the American people perceive you?
Well, I think I'm the most hated man in America right now.
Oh, well, isn't that a shame?
Excuse me?
No, nothing. How is this scandal affecting you?
Well, I made a mistake. I really messed up, and I don't want my marriage to end.
I don't want my marriage to end.
Hey, I'm trying to tell my heartbreaking story.
Sorry, continue.
Fine. Anyway, Sandy.
The woman you cheated on.
She was a kind woman.
So you decided to cheat on her.
And I've ruined my entire life.
I'm sorry! I cannot listen any more of this, you douche! You went off and banged skanky-tatted gutter trash while your beautiful smoking hot wife was kissing your ass during acceptance speeches. I bet you didn't know she got her big break playing the Bionic Girl, did you? I bet you didn't see Love Potion number 9. I bet you Sandra Bullock's hair smells like chocolate in the morning.
It does smell like chocolate.
I knew it would!
I'm a dude.
You are a dude! Get the fuck out!
And finally, Gary Coleman died on Friday at age 42. Unfortunately, thousands of newspapers accidentally ran the obituary for Emmanuel Lewis. For Top Story Weekly, I'm Phillip Wilburn, and I know what Willis was talking about. Good night!